Welcome everybody, Level M Diecast. Have some Autoworld action for you today. As a matter of fact, this is the first 2023 Autoworld to hit, which is very exciting. I do have the full set minus one because there's one vehicle in here we don't collect, but we need to catch up with 2022 first. So this is the last model I think I needed from the last release. I did pick up the red Styrian, the Conquest. This is the newest second color. This is the version B in white. So we'll go ahead and crack this one open. So there was the mix right there, in case you guys are curious. I think the red one was pretty good, but I think the white one will be even better. So this one looks fantastic. It looks really good. I love the wheels. The wheels are spot on. They look really, really good. The prints are a little off on the back. You can't really see it too much on the camera, but they have kind of a weird haze to them, I guess you can say. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So do have some plate detail on there. Looks pretty good. It is a burgundy interior. This guy does have an opening hood. Let's see if we can get the hood to open. There we go. There is the deets. Looks pretty good. Some nice detail in there. Very three-dimensional. Looks very, very good. Close that hood up. That doesn't want to close. There it goes. Oh. Taking a look at the base deets. So this was manufactured in October of last year. So taking a while to get stuff to us these days. Now I do have a little bit of a bonus. I do have a couple of Autoworld store exclusives I picked up. So this is the Styrian. This is an Autoworld store exclusive. So you will not find this on the pegs. You'll have to get this through the Autoworld store. But you can pick it up. I think it's $15. I think they're a little bit more expensive on the store. But this one's pretty nice. It does come with some nice chrome on the card. So if you're one of those weird people that collects chrome, there you go. So we'll just get this cracked out of there. I did find these locally, by the way, which is kind of cool. So there is the Styrian in black with some chrome. Looks pretty good. It's kind of a silver chrome print on the side. Looks good. Same wheels. This one has a black interior. Of course, there is your windshield banner. Looks pretty good. Mitsubishi logo on the front. So it is the exact same casting. They just changed the print to make it a Styrian. It says Star Car. Sorry about that. There you go. Looks pretty good. This one is left-hand drive, just like the other one, which is kind of interesting. I thought maybe they'd make it a right-hand drive. But same motor details down in there. Still looks just as good. It's a very, very nice one. Definitely like that one. This one was manufactured actually earlier than the previous one. So that was 10/19. So it's a pretty good combo going on. All right, this is the last one from the Autoworld store exclusives. This is the 3000 GT VR4 decoed up with Mitsubishi Motors and rally art. Looks absolutely fantastic in yellow. The wheels are ridiculous. The wheels are the best part by far. So we'll go ahead and crack this guy open. Get him out of there. Pull out our 3000 GT. This is a new casting, by the way. So this one is pretty good. So Autoworld has done the Stealth. Now they have done the 3000 GT, being a brand spanking new casting. There is your plate detail. Get the focus a little bit. Looks pretty good. I like the wheels. Nice deep dish wheels. Look pretty good. So the tire's a little off on that one, but it's all good. This does also have an opening hood as well. There is your 6G7-2 down in there. Looks decent. It's pretty rudimentary. Looks like the scale might be a little off. It's pretty packed under the hood of the real one, so the motor's a little bit small on this one, but you got some rally art on the front bumper, which looks pretty good. Details on the other side, a little Castrol on the back quarter. That's it. Some Brembo rally art. Take a look at the base deets. This was manufactured in November 16th. So that guy is a pretty nice one as well. So now we're just going to go ahead and move on to 2013. So this is the first standard release of the 3000 GT VR4. This one in Jamaican blue poly, it says. This looks pretty good. Brand spanking new casting. Of course, known as the GTO in its home market. It's called the 3000 GT here in the US. So this should be a US spec. One thing I see right off the bat is there's some two-tone seat colors in there, which looks pretty good. A little bit of gray and black. Definitely like that. Your standard factory wheels. Just standard factory. This is first gen. So this one looks pretty good. There is your plate detail. It says twin turbo. This one will have an opening hood as well. This one does not have a decoed up valve cover though, but the intake manifold is painted silver, which looks pretty good. A little bit of detail up in there for that. Take a look at the base on this one. 11/30 is your manufacture date. So this guy was done up afterwards. That's a pretty good casting though. It's a really good casting. I think Autoworld did a fantastic job on that one. All right, a little bit of American muscle, American luxury muscle, I should say. This car was pretty gutless in real life, but it had oodles of luxury. 79 Lincoln Continental Mark V. I absolutely love this casting. It's an enormous boat. This one in cream. Very exciting about that one. I love this casting. I love this casting. It is such a huge boat. Cream colored matched interior. Those wheels are insane. The details are insane. The plate is tiny because the car is ginormous. This is so good. Man, Autoworld's fantastic, dude. I really like Autoworld. I just don't want to collect everything from Autoworld. I just want to collect the stuff that I like. But it looks really good. There's a matte finish on the vinyl part back here. So it's still color matched cream, but it's kind of a matte color to indicate that it's vinyl. Teeny little Mark V logo there in the window. It's printed. It's super tiny. This guy also has an opening hood. I don't know if I'll be able to get this one open. This one's a little bit more difficult. There we go. That one was brutal. It's a giant hood too. So there's a giant, like, I don't know, 6-liter V8 in there. It makes like a whopping 150 horsepower, maybe 140 horsepower. But it is all decoed up in blue. So nothing too fancy. I like the black surround, which looks pretty good. Some pretty good details on that. The hood is enormous. It's huge. I mean, look at the size of that car. Look at the size of that. It's huge. All right, moving on to the next one. This is the newest release for the C8 Corvette. Long Beach Red Metallic. This one looks pretty fancy. One thing I've noticed on these 2023s is they don't have the production number printed on there, which is interesting. Maybe that means Autoworld will just keep making them, keep making them, and keep making them. So this is the newest C8, which is a fantastic... Come on. There we go. Which is a fantastic addition. Autoworld makes one of the best C8s in the business. This one is no exception, although that gold one we got last year was just absolutely phenomenal. Some plate detail on there. It says Long Beach. Get that to focus. I do apologize. Have a little bit of difficulties there. This looks pretty good, though. Of course, this guy also has an opening hatch, which opens very good. That one popped right open. A lot of three-dimensional detail down in there. Of course, that is the trunk as well. So, a little bit too much glare going on there. I do apologize. Looks pretty good. And closes very, very well. So, I like that one. We'll throw that guy down there. Maybe push these guys back just a little bit. Make sure they're on the screen. All right, more JDM action. So this one is pretty fancy. This is the newest Supra in super white. But this one is the first one with the Euro-style hood scoop. So they have not done that one quite yet. So that is a new addition. They just call it a casting variation. They don't. It's not a new casting, obviously. Just a new variation. There is that hood scoop, which looks pretty good. It does have the Euro plate printed right on the front, which is a cool addition as well. This is set up to be a removable top, but the top doesn't come off. Does have the wing on it for this one. There is the plate detail in the back, which looks fantastic. Very, very, very nice. I didn't look at the production numbers on these. 1130, so these were made last year. Go ahead and see if I can get the hood open on this guy. There we go. Pop the hood open. A lot of details down in there. Your 2JZ looking pretty good. A lot of details on it. Very three-dimensional. Very three-dimensional. Looks fantastic. Chrome wheels. Live without the chrome wheels, but other than that, looks pretty good. All right, we're going to move on to the last one. This is another brand spanking new casting, and this one is significantly out of left field. 1984 Dodge Caravan. Yes, Caravan, and of course it's got its own new little segment called Mighty Minivans. So maybe they're going to do more. Who knows? They do little subcultures. Beige crystal coat is the color. This one looks interesting. So there's going to be second colors for all of these too. This is just the version A's. I have not come across version B's yet. There is the whole mix. So the only one that is not included in here is the 83 Chevy Silverado, just because we don't really do square body stuff here on Level M. So just in case you guys are wondering what the last one was. There is our 84 Caravan in all its premium glory. I'm not sure anybody would ever expect to see a Caravan done up in full premium. This looks fantastic. Does have your 3 rows of seating down in there. Details look pretty good. Nice details inside the casting. There is the very, very first generation one with the quad headlights. Moving through here. It does not have opening or sliding door, but still has your wood paneling, which looks pretty good. Just says Caravan on the plate. There is the details on the back. Looks very, very good. The wheels are 100% K-car style era. This guy will have an opening hood. There you go. There is your crappy, I think that might even be the 2.2 down in there. Little 4-cylinder engine, which is completely underpowered. I'm not sure if that's the 2.2 or not, but it could be. I definitely don't think that's a 6-cylinder. I think that's what it was originally equipped with, was a 4-cylinder, which was not good. But it does have that in there, so maybe we'll see some customizers cut that open and put something insane in there. This looks pretty good on the base. Gigantic muffler there, which is just crazy. There's your catalytic converter. Looks pretty good. Spare tire detail on the bottom. It's pretty good. I don't know if we looked at the 3000 GT all that much. That one's pretty detailed on the bottom as well. There's your cat mufflers, your dual tips. Your quad tips on that one looks pretty good. So there you go. That is some new Autoworld additions. Glad to get those caught up, get those cracked open, get caught up on Autoworld. Moving on, and I'll try to get the second release. So all of those will be in new colors except for those two. Those are Autoworld store exclusive. They do have an Autoworld store exclusive of the minivan too, so we'll have to try to find that one as well. But we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level M. Peace.